Okay, this is our webpage, population, problems and progress. The human race have increased a lot since 1900s. In 1900s, population was about 5.6 billion, and nowadays is about 7 billion. So we can see how much the population growth in 100 years. Benefits, problems of the population. The overpopulation. Here in this paragraph we explain how the human broke the barrier of life since medicines and advanced. Problems of the overpopulation. The overpopulation brings mainly problems, and the mainly one is the resources that every single human needs. Here's some images. Here is a graph from all the population growth, and this is maybe like a prediction for the human population in other years, the future. What factors can affect accuracy of population estimate using mathematical models? This mathematical model is a formula to determine how the population is with some variables. That means if one person die, or if one person born, or if one person is traveling, and so on. How the population density of your chosen area changed over the last 15 years? We choose Panama and Spain. So here is showing this graph. This graph is showing how Panama and Spain grow the population. World population data for the last 200 years. Here show a graph that tells the birth rate since 200 years ago. And with this data we match with this table to make it easier to understand. Here is telling us how in 200 years increase the population a lot. Lesson 1, 5-1 answers. First, we see the chart that represents the population growth, and then we see the data written in scientific notation. The data written in scientific notation. Here in this paragraph, we can see that the scientific notation helps us to convert those big numbers in small ones to make easier the graph. And here is telling us how the graph changed, replacing the numbers to ones more easier, as 100, 50, 30. Then is showing a graph that represents the population growth, and is asking for linear equation. So here is the linear equation